Hey guys, okay, so I was gonna stream quite a bit earlier, but I also do Lyft, and there was this $400 Lyft that was just staring at me when I do kind of need the money. So even though it was 322 miles each way, I kind of took it. So that took like 9 hours. But while I was doing it, I was thinking a lot, and I'm still gonna do me a little bit of Aimlabs right now, but before I go to sleep because I gotta go to sleep because I gotta work later on this afternoon. Uh, I tell people that I don't fit in place because I'm an asshole, and that's not true. I'm not really an asshole, but I'm too much. I'm just too much. And every time that I try and join something, I'm too much. Uh, I want to create something because from the creation side of things, I'm allowed to be too much. And the Discord's already made. I haven't done much in flushing out how it looks at all. I will be. I did make a an emblem for it. But the Discord server's up. It's methodically evil. So methodically, not methodical evil, methodically space evil. And I dream of like having a clan together that focuses on Aimlabs and Battlefield and competes in Aimlabs between each other. I see a place where skill denotes where you stand in this, to where your majors are really good or worth a lot. Because obviously, if somebody just creates a bunch of stuffs, just individual prowess should be what allows your ranks. And I want competition on this. I want people to be competing in these. Because if I were to have a clan of people competing in these, just these five right here, if that's all that it was, I would have some cracked ass players later. I can teach anybody not how to be good at something, but how to leverage how a human being learns. And that's what I want to do. I want to bring my training methods to a bunch of people. And then I want to be able to run around with those bunch of people. Because I even came up with an idea. What I can do is I figured out a way to, I mean, I can't guarantee that people would play against it if we've all got clan tags or clan names that all look similar. But I can guarantee getting the better part of 32 people that I want into a public match. I figured it out. Like I said, I can't guarantee that someone's going to enter into it and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to play against all those people that obviously are from the same group. I can't imagine people would really want to, but we don't even have to have all the same names. Even though I was kind of thinking something like everybody having evil. Either it be something like, oh, what would be a good one? Sarcastically evil. That'd be pretty good. Or something like evil turtle. But that one would be taken because that's my best friend. He's turtle. But something like that. And everybody have evil in their name. I think that'd be kind of cool. But in this scenario where I get 28 plus people into a public match on one side, that's the key, on one side. And I think I figured it out. I do have to test it, and I do have enough friends to where I can probably test this fairly easy. But I can't guarantee that people would want to play against it. I know if I look on there and be like, oh, okay, let's see who I'm playing. Oh, what in the holy hell am I looking at? Why does everybody have evil in their name? I don't know if I want to do this. So, but that might be a great recruiting tactic too. Just we'd probably get a bunch of people being like, "Hey, who are you guys?" So, all right, we're gonna do some of the aim labs, and then I'm gonna go pass out. I'll do some streaming tomorrow night, but I do have to do a little bit of extra work tomorrow, but it'll be okay. All right, let's not break a record. Told you. I keep thinking it's taking off the other direction. It wasn't. Trying to get quicker on my reaction to it changing its direction. Which is one reason I'm flicking so often at the wrong times. I'm trying to be quicker on that. Yeah. Yeah, terrible. Probably gonna do a third one because that was also really bad. Golly. I have it driving for 9 hours and I worked for 8. I am a little tired. But arguably that's good for a little bit of this too. I'm trying to get my muscle memory, not so much my ability to sit here and overthink this little blue pill. All right, we're gonna do one more. But yeah, in this clan, I'm thinking of, I don't care about how good you are. The only thing I care about is, do you want to get better and are you willing to train? That's it. That's it. That's it. It should be better. No. I mean, a little. Wow. Okay. Well, we're just going to continue on because, like I said, I worked for 8 hours and then I drove for like 9.5. Wasn't bad. Wow, that was worse? I thought that was a little better. I am freaking tired. But let's go on to the next one. Because like I said, I'm not going to sit here and all night long do this. I just wanted to do some just to keep my streak up. Not the streak that the game wants me to have. I don't really care about that. I found the things that I like. The things that I think will accelerate aim, focusing on these 5 things, should be able to end up keeping bullets flying down on any person that you end up encountering. As long as they don't have you dead, you should be putting bullets on target. Doing this stuff enough, there's a finite amount. You would get to that point exactly. Let's do another one of these. A little bit better. Alright, we're going to do the next one. Like I said, not only am I not doing that tonight, I'm not going to sit here and just beat them to death tonight. You never should. I mean, there's a finite amount of practice you should do in one sitting. It is going to vary per person. And per sitting. Like, this would not be one of those sittings for me. Like, if I was having a respectable run at all, I'd think maybe, some more runs would be okay, but I really haven't. You can absolutely tell I'm tired as shit. Ah. Yeah. Alright. let's redo that one. So I do want to do 2 of each. Better than the last one. Alright, so now we're going to do my last one, my bounce track. We're going to do it 2 times, then we're going to be done with this. And then we're going to sleep. Wasn't bad. Oh, okay, really wasn't great either. Hmm. Yep, not bad in that one either. Alright, so that's what I'm going to call good on that, because this isn't about sitting there cracking myself. Literally. But alright, guys. We'll catch you later. I do like that apparently my estimated sensitivity has gone up, because it was, say, 1.9. That's just not acceptable. We'll see how that lines out to see if, it's worth it for you guys to do something like that, to pay for the premium. I don't have the sensitivity optimizer or the adaptive tasks on. But alright. I'll check y'all later. Later tonight. Probably, my normal, somewhere between 11 and 2 a.m. But we'll see. And if people were to end up actually wanting to see me, I'd probably try and make sure that there were specific times. But alright. Appreciate y'all. Whoops, didn't mean to take the screenshot. But alright, take care.